Hey, this is Rob with King Grizzly, and we're looking at the Alive to Thrive website. Alive to Thrive is a free online training that aims to help prevent teen suicide. So we're looking at the learning experience. There's also a marketing and sort of informational site, but this is the learning experience. So once someone lands on this, they would be presented with this home page. You can see there's a sort of an introductory video that people can watch. And as you scroll down, this training is broken up into 6 modules. And one of the things about this training experience was the client wanted it to feel sort of course-like, where you could go through it sequentially, you could kind of get that sense of progress. But they wanted also there to be enough freedom that you could go to any module at any time. And if you wanted to reference a particular article, you could do so without having to go through the whole course. And so we tried to meet both of those goals at the same time, and I'll show you how we did that as we go through. There's also a free book that people can download, and then you've got some footer information. In terms of the menu, there's room to build on this, but right now they've just got the modules, and then they've got stories, and also a nice search function. So if someone wanted to search for a particular topic, the way that we've created this, it can pull those up. So let's go ahead and jump into Module 1 if we were interested in starting this program. You can see up here at the top, just kind of a subtle way of showing progress. We've got the first one there. If I was to click on any of these other 6, it would take me to that module. And this is sort of the module overview page. So you've got an overview video for the module. You've got some introductory copy. You've got all your resources for this particular module over here. So you've got some videos that kind of go along with it. You've also got a reminder about the free book, some discussion questions, also an introduction to the program or the training in general. And then you've got the actual sections for this module. So you've got several sections and they just pop out. And if I wanted to look at one, I could take a look at, let's take a look at Hunter's story, the first one. So we can click into the actual lesson. So now that we're in the lesson, we can read through it. When we get to the bottom, it says lesson complete because we've gotten to the bottom. If we'd like, we can go to the next lesson. And some lessons are longer than others, but we tried to keep the lessons very much focused on the content. So there's not a ton of imagery and things on the lessons. It's about the words and the content. And once you get down, you can go to the previous lesson, the next lesson, or the lesson complete. So as I mentioned, we wanted to show sort of a progression without forcing people into signing up for an account and all these things. And so this little lesson complete kind of is just a subtle way of showing that you're making that progression. We can jump back now to the module overview page. If I was to click on one of these videos, it'll actually just pop up. This also works really well on the phone or a mobile device. We really designed it with those in mind first, in case groups of people wanted to study this together. So it does work very well on sort of mobile devices. If I wanted to jump over to a different module, there's several ways to do that, but that's a quick one. And you can see each module is kind of set up the same way. We've got the module overview with the videos and the resources. Then we've got the sections with the actual lessons within each of those. I mentioned that there's also a stories page. So this is a collection of stories with testimonials and just stories that people would find relevant to the topics that Alive to Thrive discusses and teaches on. And these are videos, so you just click on them to open up the video. So that is a quick look at the Alive to Thrive learning experience. Thanks for taking the time to check it out.